All right, Punny Papa fans, buckle up, because we're diving into the biggest debate in the universe. No, it's not who's better, dogs or cats. It's matter versus antimatter. Yeah, I know, real barstool talk, right? But stick with me. It's all about why the universe is even here, and why we're not just a bunch of light particles awkwardly floating around, wondering what could have been. Matter versus antimatter, the original rivalry. So here's the deal. When the universe kicked off with the Big Bang, boom, fireworks, the whole deal, it created matter and antimatter in supposedly equal amounts. Like twins at birth, both destined to have equal shares in the cosmic inheritance. But, surprise, surprise, antimatter got stiffed. Matter is everywhere, while antimatter is where? Who knows? Probably sulking in a corner of the multiverse like a kid who didn't get invited to the party. Scientists still can't figure it out. They say it's due to something called baryogenesis. Yeah, sounds fancy, right? Apparently, it's a cosmic process that decided, you know what? Matter should be the star of the show. It's like the universe said, all right, antimatter, you're the little brother. Go sit in the back seat while matter drives. Black holes, the universe's vacuum cleaners. Now, let's talk about black holes. These things are like the cosmic equivalent of that one roommate who eats all your leftovers and pretends they didn't. They swallow everything: matter, antimatter, light, your hopes and dreams. But here's the kicker. They don't keep it all. Oh no, they slowly leak stuff back into the universe through something called Hawking radiation. Imagine this. You're at a cookout, and there's this guy. He eats all the burgers, doesn't say a word, and then belches up tiny crumbs for everyone else. That's basically what black holes do. But here's the twist. What are they burping back? Matter? Antimatter? Both? Scientists have no clue. It's like trying to figure out if the crumbs from the cookout are beef or veggie burgers. And here's another mind bender. What if black holes are just dumping some of this matter and antimatter into other universes? Oh, great. Now we're not just dealing with a cosmic vacuum. It's a vacuum with a leaky bag. Thanks, universe. Now, let's talk entropy. Oh, entropy is a real piece of work. It's the universe's version of leaving your socks all over the floor and saying, I'll clean it up later. Entropy is chaos, disorder, the tendency for everything to fall apart. And guess what? Every time the universe resets itself, expands, contracts, and does the whole big bounce thing, entropy gets worse. Imagine a cosmic clock that resets after every cycle, but every time it resets, the gears get a little more gunked up. Eventually, the thing's barely ticking. Scientists think this might affect how much matter and antimatter get created in each cycle. Like, maybe the universe is just getting lazier with every reset, spitting out a little less antimatter each time because, why bother? Alright, here's where it gets really wild. What if black holes aren't just swallowing matter and antimatter, they're sending it into other universes? Yeah, apparently, some scientists think black holes might be portals to parallel universes. So now we've got this cosmic spaghetti junction where matter and antimatter are leaking all over the place like your plumbing after a bad DIY job. Think about it. What if there's a universe out there dominated by antimatter? Imagine being an antimatter version of yourself, sitting in your antimatter house, sipping antimatter tea, wondering why matter never gets invited to the party. It's like the ultimate cosmic role reversal. And what if some universes are all radiation, no matter or antimatter at all? Just a big, glowing light bulb of meh. So where does this all leave us? If the universe keeps bouncing and resetting, small imbalances in matter and antimatter could lead to some pretty wild scenarios. Let's break it down. Matter-dominated universes, like ours, with galaxies, stars, and people arguing on the internet. Antimatter-dominated universes. Same deal, but everything's flipped. Antimatter people arguing about antimatter politics. Probably just as annoying. Balanced universes, equal matter and antimatter. But here's the catch. Every time they meet, they annihilate each other. So, not a lot of long-term housing options. Entropy-dominated universes. These are the slacker universes. No structure, no stars, just a whole lot of cosmic nothing. The universe equivalent of lying on your couch for eternity. The cosmic wrap-up. So, what's the big takeaway here? Does the universe prefer matter, antimatter, or just chaos? The truth is, we don't know. Black holes might be hoarding the answers, entropy might be throwing curveballs, and the multiverse might be laughing at us from a distance. But here's the thing. This whole messy, mysterious, glorious universe is what gave us galaxies, stars, and the ability to sit here and ask these questions. So, whether the next reset favors matter, antimatter, or something completely unexpected, one thing's for sure. The cosmos is never boring. And hey, next time you look up at the night sky, just remember, you're part of this big, ridiculous cosmic game. So enjoy the ride, because it's the only one we've got, at least until the next bounce.